Hello, you magnificent bastards, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2: Dawn of the Vikings, where we tried to become Vikings, and in fact we already did. Last time, Sigurdur died. Finally, he was dead at the age of 78. However, now we are finally Ragnarr Lodbrok, and he inherited some wars, which we are completing now. And let's actually start them. At the same time, there is a rebellion up here, up north. So that's something that we will have to address. Now this button we have to look. King Randver apparently has an heir, Sigurdur Ragnar's son, which is my son. And is he my heir? I think so. No, he's not my heir currently, of course. However, that apparently would make it pass out of my realm? Maybe? Possibly? Not sure. I did nominate this one, I think. Let's actually have a look. Yeah. So hopefully soon he will get all the titles nominated. We'll see whether it works. Basically, so oh look, it already happened. So basically, what happens is once your vassals start to like you more, they are more likely to switch to someone you actually prefer. And right now they still have quite a big penalty because I've only just come into rule. However, he's now my new heir again. So that's good, this is exactly what we wanted. And Jarl Bo the Usurper has usurped the kingdom of Skane from Thorder of Burgundal Holmer. That's fine. I don't know how, because well, he's a kid, but whatever. Meanwhile, we're beating back France, and let's have a look if anyone is trying to attack this guy. No. Okay. We do have to move there soon-ish. We just managed to do another siege here in Holland. At the same time, what happened in the last few days, I'm not sure exactly when, but there was actually a announcement by Paradox, and another new expansion was announced, this time for Crusader Kings 2, and it's the Horse Lords. It's a new expansion, and it basically allows you to play more with the hordes up here, and it also has an expansion to the map, which I assume I think it's like here or here. I'm not sure. We'll see actually, because they haven't actually shown it either. So we'll see. But it's exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. And it will be interesting, although the only downside is it might be that this save game can't be played anymore at that point, in which case wow, the peasant revolt was completed without my help, and at the same time we win this war, so let's offer peace, enforce demands, and Zealand is ours. Yeah, that's all fine. And it's still called Zealand as well, so that's good. Now let's see. We can actually still hold these holdings, so let's just give away the holdings that are there. Hopefully this guy's actually, yeah, that's exactly what we want, so it's perfect. Of course, the issue is that it's a castle, which is not our thing, but whatever. Let's get our troops in here and disband them. There we go. Okay, now because Sigurdur has died, we are now at a position where we actually can do a little bit of fighting, because all our truces are gone again, well, except for the ones we just made. Need a new spy master. This one is good. We should probably also set her to do something. Let's do scheme. There we go. Now you have to have a look at the factions, because they are actually have a high chance of growing now that we're at peace. It seems alright. Oh. Poland, meanwhile, is exploding. Let's have a look what we can do with Saxony. nothing. We might have to fabricate on them. I feel that that is something we have to do by now because we want their land. It's actually quite important that we get their land because their religion is the same, so that makes it very easy for us to control. And at the same time, if we don't do it, it might be that the Catholics take it over, and we don't want that. That's a bad thing. Now we can also attack these guys now again. We can declare war for any of these areas. I'm not sure. Does he own one of our? No, he doesn't own any of our sacred places, but he does own some land here, and we could basically try and get it connected slowly to our mainland. Basically, in the end, we all want all these things. But Osnabrück seems like a good first try, maybe. Actually, let's let time run. And at the same time, we can slowly do these guys as well up here. There's a revolt for Norway. Now that's not good because we can't step in there. And at the same time, they're attacking my brother. My steward Gorm is pleased to report that Finland has been settled with many Norse families. The locals, though initially resistant, have started to adopt our language and customs. So now, this is also Norse. That's good. You can now switch to here. There we go. The Norse religion grows ever stronger. Oh, I say that, by the way, but how is religion? Well, to be fair, I own this, but to be honest, I feel like it's more important to convert Zealand at the moment, because Zealand is actually an important religious area for us. Let's also have a look at this marketplace over here. Now let's upgrade it, because if it's fully upgraded, we can actually also make the tribal organization higher, and even though they don't like that, then soon we will be able to change to that republic that we want, or that I want anyway. We can also hold the Great Blot right now, which is probably a good idea, and maybe commission a runestone. But let's first do the Blot and not waste too money at the same time. We have to pick an ambition. Amass wealth we can do now. That's fine. The guests have arrived and the time has come for the Blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animals as sacrifice to the gods. While their meat is prepared for the feast that is to follow, the blood is sprinkled on the statues of Odin, Thor, Freyr and the other gods, as well as upon the worshippers themselves. Now for the human sacrifice. We can kill off this lady, who is some kind of low-born courtier to this guy, who's in the chiefdom of Lothian. Where's your blessed virgin now? There you go. She's dead. Now, this is also someone we have in our prison. I'm not sure where he's from. Maybe he was from the peasant revolt, but now we can kill him. There we go. After many months studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. You really realize that the art of war might be well worth studying. So I can become a strategist, which gives me more martial, more stewardship, and some help. Actually, this is probably better. There we go. I don't see why you would do the other thing, unless you are going for a different trait or something. I can also do Countess Bethildis. She also dies because she's a filthy heathen. And another heathen. There we go. Many heathens have died this day. Oh, and there comes a faction Irminsul destroyed in Middle Francia. As the bitter war in Saxony rages on, the armies of King Sop of Middle Francia have captured Paderborn, the site of the great shrine of the holy tree of Irminsul. By order of the conquering king, the troops have burnt the holy tree and then proceeded to destroy the entire shrine. This has infuriated the people of Germanic religion everywhere. A foul sacrilege. We will kill these filthy heathens. Can we attack them for any reason? No? Well, we will get a border soon. I am sure of it. We'll just conquer some areas over here. We can do that from Zealand of Gallery. Or Gallery, I should say. And then we can just go into Loan and go south from there. And get the entire Middle Francia. They will suffer for what they did. Our religion is sacred. Let's see what the dangerous faction is. Lower tribal organization. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And Jarl Halstin for Shelland. That is actually a dangerous faction. And it is done by my brother. Even though he's shy, I try to make him bad, but maybe we can maybe we can please him somewhat. We could make him, maybe make him a law speaker. Send. Did that help? Yeah, he likes me a little bit more now. My liege, my work in Holstein has seemed to come to fruition, and now I can attack the Saxons. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the chiefdom of Holstein, presently held by High Chief Hesso II of Holstein. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. Yeah, we will use it. Costs some prestige and a bit of gold, but it'll be ours. And oh, we're not dead yet, so what we could do is move on to where shall we go? Let's see, what was the holy site again? I think it was Braunschweig, yeah. So maybe we can go straight there, I mean. Oh, you can't be moved yet. Let's wait until the 3rd of March. But then we can go to Braunschweig and maybe conquer it all. Oh! The Truth God of the Catholic Uprising has declared Scandinavian Catholic revolt on Emperor Ragnarr Lodbrok. Cursed infidels! There we go, now he can move, I think, yeah. And now, because we have to raise our men, what we could do is declare war somewhere. Well, there's nowhere in the neighborhood, there is. Don't think so. Let's have a look, actually. We have a truce with Prince Lambert of France. But he is no one. So we could attack this guy. I have no issue. That's interesting. That is very interesting. We could do that. Does he have allies? Let's have a look. No, no one of importance. So we can just do that. Great. So in order to put some pressure on Middle Francia, which I mean, I just want to attack them because they have been assholes. So what we'll do is we'll try and take Breda. There we go. And now we will ask our vessels to join us and raise our men. All our men. And move them to this over here. Everyone joins in. Still, Jarl Halston is a bit of a danger. His heir is my son, that's fine. I wouldn't mind though if he got a child. I mean, it's good to have the kingdom split up at this point, I think. There we go. King Erbio of France has set up Pope Engelbert as an anti-pope, named Pope Boniface VI. That helps because that means that they get even more in trouble. Because now the Catholic faith also doesn't like them. And we have an unmarried heir who can now marry with this girl. That's fine. Let's do it. Sure. And we can gain some prestige or some money, and I think we need prestige more than anything. Now I don't think we can save Middelburg. I think we'll be too late. However, what we can already do is actually move that way. There we go. First defeat. Wow, but it goes fast. And we've captured someone and made them our prisoner, and now he goes to Ghent. So let's go there as well. And slay the last man. And now we can go to Breda. There we go. There's those damn Catholics. And now we can attack France. And now our large market town has been built. Let's have a look if there's anything higher. No, that is actually what we need. So now we can... Hold on. Where is it? Over here. Merchant Republic. We can... We have one of the 3 things we need. Another thing we need is going to be Brunswick. And let's have a look if we need anything else. We need this holy site, this one, and this one, and this one. So we only need Brunswick at this point. And then we can reform the faith. And then we can... and then we still need the higher tribal organization. But then we're there. Let's have a look actually what people think of us now. For instance, this guy. Oh. Can't I see? Yeah, there we go. Short reign is still minus 35. He wants to marry my spy master. No, I need my spy master. Decline. You could probably... No, we can't actually. I thought that maybe because we now saved Zealand that we could go there, but no. My courtier. No, that is fine. Marrying my courtier is fine. The stubborn Baron of Upland is really getting on my nerves. My wife Rikissa sensed my irritation and offered to give me advice on the matter. Her diplomatic skills have saved me many times before. Yeah, that's actually fine, and being content, is that the problem? Well, it would lose me some intrigue, but it gives me extra piety, so that's actually fine, and I've become content indeed. Okay. Well, that's fine. I feel that's fine. Some intrigue lost, but whatever. Let's have a look. They're baiting him right now to go to Ghent. But he misses them. And my wife is pregnant once again. Let's see what this Duke does now. They're still gonna beat him. They're basically just running him around at this point. Oh, they're not now. They're not gonna make it. Should I jump in? No, just let it happen. Oh, and now we can get a claim on the chiefdom of Brunswick, which is what we want. So let's do it. Can we move him? Yeah, we can. So now, what I would like is try and connect them. So let's go to Lodbrok. There we have conquered another bit. Where is he going now? Is he attacking this guy? These guys? Might be. Yeah, he's coming. I think I'm gonna try and save them if they need it. Wow. Okay. The anti-pope, Pope Boniface VI, a preacher in the service of King Herbio of France, you know, the guy we are in war with now, has arrived in Upland to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard of our old faith, declaring it sinful, and he has explained in details the horrors we shall suffer in the afterlife unless we mend our ways. What a dumbass. This pope is now in my prison. Let's have a look. There is the fight. Let's jump in. He can't escape. Aha! Wow, he does manage to do some damage though. Let's see, he goes to Holland, so let's follow him. And our child lacks a guardian. That's our son. Yeah, that's fine. In the case of battle, your men have managed to corner Duke Ado. He resisted bravely before we slew him. He was the Duke of Franconia, and now he's gone. And we imprisoned someone else, Count Willem the Seducer. He was of Württemberg. And they're now hiding in Sticht. Where we'll fight them again! And this time they're all dead. There's a dangerous faction though. And that's again this guy. Well, my brother is being troublesome, and that's exactly what we tried to prepare for, and what didn't work in the end. Uh-oh. This has become Middle Francia. That's not what we wanted. And are they in war with us? No? Okay, good. Well, that does mean that we don't really need to fabricate claims anymore, I think. And there's a rebellion in their midst. Also good. There, we managed to get Breda, and now they are moving to West Friesland, so let's go there as well. And we meet them on the field in Holland. And we managed to defeat them. So let's actually, well, they're probably already seizing that, so we can just try and get Holland as we did last time. A son was born to Emperor Ragnarr Lodbrok and Rikisa Oystein's daughter named Valdemar. That's fine. Let's have a look at the duchies. This is the de jure duchies, so we can actually... Oh. Hold on a minute. To the pitiful Emperor Ragnarr, your love character is the subject of Greek plays. This is a formal declaration of war. Our army shall meet on the battlefield. So now we're at war with Murom, and they are trying to get Kexholm. We can call in our vassals for that one. The anti-papacy of Pope Agetto II has ended. Is that guy that I imprisoned? No, it's another guy. I think everyone is now joining me in the fight for that against Murom. And here we are fighting a glorious battle in Breda, and we managed to do it. We imprisoned someone, and we can offer them peace. And it's now ours, that's good. So now we can hand out these areas as well. And then we can move on to this border over here. So Scandinavia is getting a real foothold over here in these northern German and Dutch areas. And at the same time we apparently have to fight off Mura. However, that is something that we will do next time, as we've run quite far already this time, and we did quite good. So I hope to see you guys next time, and if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you guys next time. Cheerio. Man, this is a messy war. We ran into Saxony and instantly everyone was like, well, that's actually a good idea. And now we're fighting Bavaria. Victoria, that sounds actually very good. Victoria Hills. That'll be our personal Hollywood. Ray Carter there crashed out, of course. Ray Carter does seem to be fast in these cars, but he just doesn't make it stick until the end of the race.